deep in the bayou. Welcome to Cajun Field in Lafayette. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the USF Bulls and the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, the Bulls head coach told me before the game, he has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start this season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Raging Cajuns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. From deep, it's Rogers. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. From the gun, it's Isaac. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. There he goes. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Looking for a man, it's Van Buren. Left side, it's Branch. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Obviously, massive play by the offense, picking up a big 1st down on an explosive. But, David, 3rd down defense, it's one thing to allow a 1st down, but you've got to make tackles. And you can't give up explosive plays like that. At the end of the day, it's all going to come down to fundamentals, and you know that is driving their defensive coaching staff crazy.
It's so frustrating. You want to be great on those boxes, right? You want to check those 3rd downs. You don't want to give up explosives. Well, you just did 2 and 1. That's not good for this defense, right? They've got to control that 3rd down a little bit better. They got to snatch some momentum back, and you got to tackle that, man. You got some opportunities to get guys on the ground. You've got to accomplish the mission.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
And he's brought down after a short gain. And the Bulls line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Rush right in his face. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing, keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, and now you got another chance, 1st and goal. Get your mind right. Let's hold them to a field goal.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out, you see it, keep outside leverage, and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
A run for the quarterback. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Dropping back, it's Van Buren. On the run, fires downfield. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quick give. It's Smith. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, looking for a man. He's going to take off. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And the Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to go up top on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They give it back to him. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
The Raging Cajuns looking to convert on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Collins. Oh, he's got some space. Delivers the stiff arm. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Here's the give off the left side. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls!
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Fresh set of downs going up top. The throw. Out wide left, it's Jensen. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit, but they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Smith's got it. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Left side is Smith. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
And the biggest key for them on this sustained drive has been their ability running the football. And there's nothing more demoralizing to a defense when you know the other team is going to run it and you still can't stop them. And I think if I'm this offense here, I'm finding other ways and other run schemes to just keep giving this guy the football because he is cruising through this defense now.
A designed run for the quarterback. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Bulls use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Tight end now in motion. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They got nothing and liked it, or probably didn't like it on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. From the gun, wants to pass. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. They want to throw it. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. 1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Running to the left. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down, and the clock continues to run. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. Rolls right. He'll try to do it himself. At the 20, he's got space. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Fresh set of downs going up top. He lets one fly deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Out wide left, it's Young. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to throw on 1st. Moves to his right. Gets rid of it. Out wide right, it's Bussey. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Going to take a shot. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The handoff. Looking for a crease. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We begin with a look at Wisconsin taking on the number 11 team, the USC Trojans. And it's the Badgers in front right now as they look to get back over 500. And this is kind of the point in the season where you find out who you are. Week 5, a crossroads. Can this group find the right path? Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC.
The Raging Cajuns offense takes the field to begin this drive. Drops back on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Oh, they had the screen all set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Wants to keep it in the air. On the move. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Snapped on fourth down. Look out. On the move, he fires. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
And I'm not surprised that they're giving him a touch early in this football game, too, because you've seen it throughout the season. Like, they trust their QB to run the football, especially in big-time situations. We'll see that throughout this football game. But he's already over 500 yards. Like, that's really good. So he's a weapon that they will use throughout the football game.
Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. On the move. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Left side, it's Smith. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And then the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the third quarter, and the offense is trying to run at them and they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for loss. They've now put him in an obvious passing situation. Expect him.
Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Louisiana! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed, and he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. First play of this drive. Out wide left, it's Young. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Raging Cajuns, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. The run inside. It's Smith.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Second down coming up. They'll move the wide receiver. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Buys time to his left. He'll throw it. Left side is Smith. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the first down.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the 4th. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got out of trouble and throws. Couldn't set his feet.
Not a lot of good things happen when your quarterback gets hurried. When you speed up that processor just a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable, the defense doing a little bit of that. I need a little bit more protection from this offensive line.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
And, man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Buying time to his right. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football and just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here.
Well, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter. They need a touchdown. You would have liked to at least come up with a couple of yards here to help make the 4th down a little bit more manageable. Instead, they were looking to go downfield with it. Nope.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with. Exactly. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that.
Caught, and he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
27 on the play.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quickly to the tight end. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Keeps it on the ground. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They'll try to pick up a few here on third down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Looking for a man. It's Van Buren. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched.
Touchdown, South Florida! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down one score. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Out wide left, it's Smith. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker.
Makes a grab and room to run. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Turning it on! He's got enough. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play they run.
The Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Hits inside. It's Smith. Snowed under by the defense.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds us back in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And man, this is a big third down coming up. What is this offense going to lean on? They've tried the run, they've tried the pass. Hasn't been great. They've got to put something together here trailing in the fourth quarter.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Touchdown, Cajuns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sets his feet. It's Van Buren. Rushes on. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
They'll need a bunch on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. Trying to make one miss. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first. Finds his man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Pulls it in. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The line of scrimmage is the 34. That means a 51-yard field goal attempt with a chance to win the game. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. The line of scrimmage is the 34. That means a 51-yard field goal attempt with a chance to win the game. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. The ball is spotted at the 29-yard line. That'll make it a 46-yard field goal attempt for the lead. It's good! Reach for Harwood, and he gives them the W. And they've regained the lead. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballmer.
I think good teams